Today, we are in Romania's oil capital. When you think about Romania, a lot of people go to the big names like Bucharest, Cluj, Timișoara, stuff like that, and this place often gets overlooked. So today, we are going to explore Ploiești and see what the city has to offer. So let's find out what Ploiești is all about. So the city often gets overlooked, like I said, but it provided one of the most strategic things for Romania for a long time because a lot of the oil came from here. And today we're starting the video out at the Palatul Culturii, which is like the Palace of Culture. So we are gonna go into the palace, and throughout the video, we're gonna find out what Ploiești has to offer. So let's do this. This was like a train station or something. Look at the clock. Little birds, hope I don't get pooped on. Look at the architecture of this. Seems like it's like I don't know if French is the right word for it, but let me know in the comments. So that wasn't a train station. This used to be like, I guess, the college. And there was a lot of like oil, and people will go to college, to learn how to like extract oil and stuff to do with oil. And if you're from Ploiești, you can correct me in the comments if you have more accurate information, but that's what I've gathered so far. And the building itself is absolutely beautiful. I believe it was built before World War II. This is just crazy. So there's a park right across. So let's go see what's at this park over here real quick before we move on. Got a market right over here, and then there's like a park here in front of this commie building. Looks like a commie building at least. If it's not, let me know in the comments. It looks like this was the remnants of a Christmas market, because these are how all Christmas markets look out here. But I think people are still selling stuff out here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that hotel is like redone. Looks nice. Oh, they have a fountain here. It's probably not working because it's been winter. Just now turning into spring. It's a nice little park that they have here. I love all these parks that they have all over in these countries, especially the ones that are well kept. This one looks pretty well kept for a park. And I didn't expect the city to be like so big. It seems like pretty massive. So I'm excited to go and explore the city some more. So right now we're looking for the central market. Walking down these streets are super interesting. It's it's kept a lot of the old communist architecture, and it's like super cool. I enjoy that kind of brutalist architecture. But right now we're just kind of like walking around the city, looking at what we can get into, see what's around here. So far it's nice. So far it's really nice out here. It's one of the oldest markets here, and I try to film a little bit inside, but it was very crowded, as you can see, so it was very hard to film. But they literally had everything that you needed there, and I always love going to markets in these cities just to get like the local produce and everything like that. And then right now, we're gonna grab a little snack at this place, and then move on and see what else there is to do around here. So we got, this is like a cheese bread, and then this is like a sweet cheese, right? Yeah, it's like a sweet cheese pastry. We're just gonna eat it in the park. This nice little park. You know, that's the things I love about Romania is you just walk down the street, you grab yourself like a little treat, you just sit in the park and people watch for a little bit. It's all things in life. It doesn't get better than this. Man, Romania's got the best like street food, like pretzels and like treats and stuff like that. Just bread, just carbs, just full of carbs, and I love it. Just carb load all you want. All right, so we had our snack. Now we're gonna grab the car and head to like a clock museum and an oil museum and just check out and see what they're about. Where are we? First, we need to find our car. This it kind of reminds me of like a mini Bucharest, but not as crowded with the way the buildings look and everything. And those pastries we had were very good. They were sweet. I was expecting salty and I got sweet, so it was a little bit of a shock. But now we're gonna try to find the car. So we got our car and it was like an 8-minute drive here. And the trend of my videos lately, I didn't look to see if it was gonna be open today and it is closed. So moral of the story, when you travel to a city, make sure that the places you want to see are open. Because once again, I am at a loss. And not only is this closed, but the oil museum's closed. Pretty much everything's closed because it's a Monday. So I can show you the outside of the building and kind of this kind of stuff. But pretty much we are SOL right now. We're gonna see what else we can get into because this seems to be the trend lately because I don't do research very well apparently, and everything is always closed. Every everywhere I go, everything's closed. So I'm gonna I'm gonna kind of give you like a little montage and give you some facts about everything, just so it's not a complete waste. And we're gonna walk around and maybe grab some food and see what else there is to do in this beautiful city. Look at the beautiful architecture on these houses. I love the architecture in Romania. I think it's some of the most beautiful out there. And then like this one too. This one looks like it was just done though. All right, so we walked over to the oil museum. It's like a walking distance from like the clock museum. And then this is it. Let's go maybe this way. Ugh. Ooh. Yeah, doesn't look like there's much to film on the outside. But yeah, that's the outside of it though. There's not really much to film. And Ploiești's like history is definitely oil based. I don't know if it still is. I don't know if they'd still do oil here, but I know it was like built a lot on oil. And these are like the programs and everything. This one has it outside. It's 15 lei a person, and it is open. What, Tuesday through Sunday? Just not today. So, like I said, when you travel, you got to prepare for the unexpected. And this is one of those unexpected things. Right now, we're going to go find some food. And yeah, let's see what food we can find out here. Sometimes traveling isn't about the destination. Sometimes it's about the journey, just walking through the city, just experiencing a different city. So that's what we're gonna be doing now. This is a very beautiful city. I'm very surprised with how like the architecture of this city and how it kept like a lot of the old buildings almost like it's stuck in time. It literally is almost like a mini Bucharest. And it's definitely worth checking out if you do go to Bucharest. Just spend a few days out here and just like experience the city. Ploiești has so many museums here. If you're into like museums and like history, it's you need to come here because like I swear I've passed probably like 5 museums in like a 5-minute walk. And then especially if you're into architecture, this city's crazy. I think it's like more beautiful than Bucharest with like all the old buildings that they have. On this cute little pub next to the clock museum. So they have like a beer filtration system here that I never seen before. This is I've never seen that before, and I'm like, that's crazy. It's interesting, and the beer is super fresh. It's good. It's good. Now let's see how the food comes out. We just got a little snacky snack. We were just stopping by. We had some time to kill with our car, and this is right across the street from where we parked. I'm surprised the quesadilla is actually pretty good. I have like a yogurt sauce, and it's grilled. Everything's like really good. It tastes fresh. So that place was really good. If you are in Ploiești, definitely check it out. And I'll definitely be back here to do more videos out here once I find more stuff to do and can actually get into the museums. And it's a beautiful city. It's very nice. If you are in the area, definitely recommend you stopping by and checking it out. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace out, guys.